I feel like I need to make another message. I feel like I need to tell you this. When you're trying to connect to your spirit guides, I thought like I always thought like they would be like very obvious sometimes. Like you'll be like, hey, can you just give me a sign? And sometimes they are, but I'm gonna tell you this, sometimes they won't talk to you because they're not supposed to talk to you. So don't feel bad if they don't respond right away, because sometimes they're not supposed to tell you things because it can change things and they know the future. So yeah, when you feel discouraged, like, oh my god, they're not listening to me or they're not responding, don't feel bad if they don't, because sometimes this is what I heard, like in my mind. It was like they can't give you all the answers. They're not supposed to give you all the answers. And remember, Earth is a school. You come here to learn things, and one of the biggest things you come here to learn, it's about love, loving others, and also loving yourself. So when you go to the other side, one of the questions that they might ask you is like, what did you learn about love? This is something that I've discovered over the time because I had dreams about love. And also, like, I had like this dream where this guy came with a book and a lot of like information about past lives that I had. And one of the things he showed me in this life that I was here to supposed to learn was about love. And I also seen a lot of like psychic mediums. They're like really professional, like they have a lot of like following, and they're like accurate, like famous people even contact this kind of like type of mediums. One of the things, I just saw like 2 interviews, 2 different completely psychics, like, and the last thing they said, that one of the things that we come here is to learn about love. And that for me was a huge confirmation. I feel like my heart has opened up so much, you guys. Like, I don't even know how to explain this. Like, my heart is open up. I don't really react to things like I used to react to things. Like, I'm much more, like, I can let go of things so easily. Like, somebody might be like insulting me and I'll be like, I don't even like feel, and like my heart is so open. Like, it's just weird. I don't know how to even explain the love that I have. Of course, I'm still human. I'm not perfect. I still have human like feelings. Like, I can get hurt. Of course you can hurt me, but the level of like empathy that I have now is like undescribable, and I can't describe you how much. And I always felt like wherever I came from before I like came to this world, like I came from a very pure loving energy, and I feel like that's how it feels on the other side, like where there's this like pureness of love. Like, it's just love, and there's no hate, there's no duality, there's no like, it's just like this feeling of peace and love. And it's just like, I miss that. I remember always thinking as a kid, like, I miss being there in that place. Like, I kind of like remember it, like. And so it's really hard to be, for me personally, it's really hard to be in this world, because I feel like I have so much love to give, like even like physically, like like I'm like a physical person, like showing love, but also like with words, and like just, I'm not like 100% a person of action, like doing, but I've been learning also, like not just like showing it like physically, like how you kiss and hug somebody, but like also like taking action towards like showing that you love somebody, or sacrificing so much. I've been working with kids for many years, so the kids had been the biggest teacher of mine, have shown me a lot of patience and love and empathy and understanding. I always said like I was the teacher there, but I always said like that the kids were actually being my teachers too. Like, it was an exchange, but they've been like my biggest teachers ever. But yeah, so try to maybe like think about like, what have you been learning about love lately? Like, what's been the biggest thing for you about love? I actually like have a lot of experiences with my boyfriend, my 12-year. I've been with my boyfriend for 12 years. We're still not married, and I've been learning so much about love. And he's not like the easiest person to love, to be honest. A lot of people might say, why are you still with him? But I don't know. It's just like, I feel like he's been a teacher to me. And that's actually what this person showed me in the dream when he opened up the book and showed me that he was there. Like, my boyfriend was part of like the contract that I came here to learn and experience a different kind of love. That's what he was telling me. Like, I've learned about love before in other lifetimes, but in this lifetime I was supposed to learn a different kind of love, because there's different ways of loving that I didn't know. There's not one way of loving somebody. There's many ways that you can show love. So, and it's being open to all those kind of forms of love that you might not even think about that's love, but it is a form of love. Even things that they're hurting you, or the person's doing that might hurt you, is even might be a form of love that you even not know, because they're always like, if you don't see people as monsters and you see them, they're actually trying to teach you something or trying to give you something, or they're trying to, like, they're doing it because they think that's the best thing for you. There's actually, that's a form of love. But of course it might be hurting you because they're not seeing you as the full picture. But that's another. Oh, look at the heron. Oh, where it went? Oh, there was a heron. But yes. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it there. The heron just came and distracted me, so I think this is the message that I have to share. So yes, different ways of love and understanding, and this is one of the things we come here to experience. We got different contracts here, so if your spirit guides are not giving you all the clues, like, just remember that you're always like, you are like, you soul decided to came here to learn something. And at least for me, and what I've been hearing from other psychic people, one of the things we come here in this life to learn is about love. So maybe this is your confirmation that you've been looking for. I hope this helps you, and see you in another video. Bye. Subscribe.